Hey everybody, I'm Dave from Dinner with Dave and welcome back to the second part of the new barbecue video. As you can see, I've got two barbecues. I've got the medium and I've got the large from Bastard. And today I'm gonna work with the new one. The new one needs to get the first burn. And why is that so special? Because the ceramic can crack if you don't do it right. So today I'm going to show you how to do it. And let's first start uncovering it. I've got myself a nice cover here. Protecting from rain, wind, sun, all that kind of stuff. As you can see, if I'm opening it up, it's totally white. Everything's totally new. Yeah.
So welcome back everybody. First thing I want to do with my barbecue is get the temperature up to about 200 degrees. I want to keep it there for about 2 hours just to bake the ceramic. Yes, this is the basket where you can hold all the charcoal in. I'm gonna fill it with the charcoal from Bastard. This time I had European oak. It's a soft charcoal. I prefer the little bit slightly harder one, but for some dishes this really gives a really nice flavor. So I'm gonna light it with my flamethrower. Gonna light it up until we've got several spots of glowing charcoal. Why several spots? It's easier to control. It's easier to control with the air vents. You'll see it later. I'm gonna work on the air vents, so close that. Then we're gonna put everything back in. The inlay, the divider, and the grid. There we go. Yes, I also want to warm that up. All the oils in there that will be removed, it will burn out. So we're going to close it, and first we're going to open up the air hole, the air vent a little bit. My preference to start is about 1.5 centimeters on top and on the bottom about 1 centimeter. Well, the thing is, if you're gonna open it up, the temperature will go up really fast because of the airflow, and I really prefer to do it slowly, especially with a new barbecue. Opening too fast will mean cracks in the ceramic and then your barbecue is wasted. So first of all, I'm gonna start with opening for 1 centimeter and then we'll see what's gonna happen.
Temperature at the moment stuck at about 110-120 degrees. So it's time to get it up a little bit. Got the lowest vent. Open it up a little bit more. This is about 2.5 centimeters. On top, it's still 1.5 centimeter. Good for the airflow. Now slowly get it up to the 200 degrees and let it sit there for about 2 hours. Also want to give you guys a little bit of advice. Be careful with opening the dome when it's that hot. You will get backdraft. That means that as soon as you open it, all the air comes in and you will get one big fireball coming out. Be careful, don't get burned. It's like 15 minutes later. Temperature stable, 200 degrees Celsius. Closed the air vent a little bit. At the bottom it's still open. Oh man, it's getting dark here in the Netherlands. So now 2 hours, 200 degrees. Tomorrow we'll let it cool down. Tomorrow we'll look how it looks. It won't be blackened out yet because you need to get some meat on there. But yeah, temperature not too bad. Nicely 200 degrees, 2 hours. Then we're gonna close the top and the bottom. and it will slowly cool down. Yeah, it took a couple of days, guys. When I warmed up the barbecue, in the end the renovation was done, so everything needs to be removed and I've got everything back on track. So yeah, I'm gonna unpack my barbecue because it's back on the spot where it should be. There we go. And I'm gonna have you look inside the barbecue what's going on right there. Now you can see the barbecue already warmed up a couple of times, the white color already getting a little bit yellow. That's what's going on. Yeah, if you're gonna look inside the barbecue, everything is nicely tempered already, and that will profit the whole lifespan of the barbecue. Now there's one thing I need to do more. We've got the iron top here and I need to seal it, protect it for all the weather influences. You can see it's starting to rust already a little bit, so I'm going to remove that and we're going to bake it. Yes, we're going to protect it, so I'm going to show you how it goes. Top, bottom, let's protect. Now, seasoning the top of the barbecue. As you can probably hear, I got my oven at full whack, and that's really important because we're gonna season it. What seasoning? Guys, seasoning is protecting the cast iron from rusting. And how can we do it? We can do it with bake it in oil. Yes, cover it with oil and bake it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So here we go, turn everything upside down. We're gonna grab some neutral oil. Don't take the expensive olive oil, just the cheap natural oil. Take a brush and get everything covered with oil. Don't put it on too much, but just give it a light painting of oil. Now, as you can see, everything nicely covered. You can see the dark color. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If you miss a spot, you will notice. You will really notice. Make sure you've got some distance between the two. And as I said, oven full whack. We're gonna bake it for 1 hour. 1 hour, extreme heat. And then we're gonna let it cool down for 20 minutes and we're gonna repeat the same steps as before.
One eternity later.
After warming up for 3 times, it's finally done. They just cooled down, but it's still a little bit hot. So now the thing is, I want to have bastard nicely in the middle when it's open, because yeah, your eye also wants to see something. So I've got the air holes lined up. I can show it, it's lined up, and then we've got bastard. I'm gonna place it on top. There we go. And it's ready to go. Now, I'm gonna close the air vents because you never know. With moisture, anything can happen. I'm gonna cover it with a raincoat and that's gonna be it. So this is how I prepared my bastard for the very first time, and yeah, let's hope it will last a lifetime. This was Dave from Dinner with Dave. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Insta, and we're gonna see each other next week. Bye bye.